And the moment this generation finds a very non-authentic representation of something, they disengage. And unless you have or hook them with this authentic sort of conversation from the very beginning, there is disengagement with learning. So how do we do that? I mean, everybody professionally will have to customize what authenticity means in their profession. But I think there has to be a little more effort towards that, because this is right now a complex world that they inhabit. And that complex world has its own realities. There is a larger pessimism that exists. And that is the reality that they all have to navigate. And in all of this, to talk about things that make sense and that they really will drive purpose, that will take a lot of thinking. And that is how the learning process will find some sort of recalibration, in my opinion.
So I take two learnings from here, and then I'll talk about how I think I see that with regards to the organizations. One is that the generation never unplugs. So very, very rightly pointed out, because you never unplug, you keep on rotating those scenarios, those things that are in your mind again, again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and then layered. So you don't know where you even started. There's a lot of good growth happening, but it's happening the lot of mood of validation or all the negative things that we think, then it's also going equally ahead, and then returning, making the person return is equally difficult as well. So that is one scenario that organizations are going to grapple with, that they're going to have talent, people that is not only about skill, but about many other things that they perceive and live in the world as, because they are flowing out in the mind. They are already engaged and engrossed in it.
Right.
So while they might be sitting in front of the computers doing things, but they might not be doing things.
Right.
So number one is that. Number two is yes, it is a larger responsibility on us to look at authenticity. They are burdened with so much of information, right and wrong, that they don't know what to do. That only thing that can bind them is to actually connect them on the aspect of authenticity.
Right.
It could be accepting, okay, we are wrong. It could be telling them that, hey, look at it from this perspective and actually relating it to their life. If you don't do this now, what will happen after? If you continue to do this, where will you actually grow in this aspect? So I think, the authenticity, and that is where the learning programs, the training programs, the engagement has to come in back. So unlearning by the seniors also have to be done.
A lot of reimagination, I think, because
a lot of reimagination.
and also that would mean it will take a lot of hard work on our part. And at our stages, how many of us will also undertake those journeys is a question that we have to ask of ourselves, because there are not many people who are interested in that. And that is something that one also sees with one's own generation, right? It's not always about like Gen Z and all of that. It's our generation which is not ready to put in the hard work again. They think that they are at a certain stage, and now what they say is the way things happen, right? And while it's always been this, but I think never before have I felt this as strongly, that attention, engagement, connection starts with offering a genuine listening and respect to this generation.